Good morning, everybody. Hello. It is another early morning stream. It is Wednesday here in Texas. It is almost 4 a.m. And it's time to play some Nintendo, or as my dad would refer to it, Nintendo. I don't know why. I don't know why he did. Who knows? Who knows? He had a Magnavox Odyssey that he wanted me to play. I never played. It was in the closet. He showed it to me. It was in a box. He's like, "Do you want to play this?" And I was like, "No." And then I played my Nintendo, and he's like, "What in the... You playing that Japanese console? That Nintendo?" Yes, Dad. Yes, I was. And that's what we're playing today. Although we're not playing the actual NES, we're playing the top loader Famicom. I've got an RGB modded top loader Famicom. We're gonna be playing. We're gonna have some fun. Gonna have me some fun. We're gonna play. We're gonna start off with Ninja Turtles 2. I was watching Eugene play this the other night, and I was overcome. You want to be overcome, not undercome. You know what I'm saying? With a flood of memories. One of the best Christmases ever. One of the best. Not the best. There's a couple that were probably better. But one of the best Christmases ever was playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, on my NES. I'll bring it up here. Hang on. This is an absolutely fantastic game on the NES. It's one of the best games on the NES. It's a recreation of the arcade game. It's not going to be graphically, musically, sound effects the same as the arcade. It's not the same. It's like an interpretation of the arcade game. 2 players simultaneous, which is great for NES. I mean, 4-player, obviously, everybody would love that, but 2-player was still freaking badass. You get some extra levels, so it does have actual extra content from what the arcade had. Even if it is a little bit simplified and a little bit different, it's slightly different, but still one of the best NES games ever. And I played the ever-living crap out of this game back in the day. And what's funny about the Ninja Turtles, what's funny about them is I wasn't actually a huge Ninja Turtle guy. Like, I liked the movie, the Ninja Turtles movie. I liked the second movie too. I thought they were cool, but I didn't buy the toys. I didn't watch all the cartoons all the time. I did see some of the cartoons, but I wasn't like hardcore into Ninja Turtles, you know. I was maybe a little bit too old, you know. My toys that I was like that with was like the G.I. Joe and Transformers and stuff like that. But I did appreciate the Ninja Turtles very much. One of my best friends was an artist in junior high and high school, and he was working on a comic book with me. I think there's a lot of people that were working on this same comic book with like a slightly different take, but most people that were doing a comic book seem to be doing something like this. It was going to be the death of the Ninja Turtles, where the Ninja Turtles died going down fighting, and there was all these brutal ways they were going to die and stuff. And I was writing the story, and he was drawing the art, and we were going to make this comic book, and it never happened. But we didn't really want to kill the Ninja Turtles, I don't think, but that was the thing to do at that time, to kill the superheroes, I guess. So we were trying to do that. Welcome everybody to the chat. Bassarino was first in, and his comment is, "Here we are again. Here we are again." Yes. Tricom 79, staying up too late has its advantages. Yes. Thank you for being here. We appreciate your sacrifice, sir. Bassarino, that's why I'm down for the count early. Yes. I'm basically nocturnal. Tricom. Morning. Yes, morning, Tricom. Bassarino Sai was turning Japanese. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Papa Pete! Man, this is early. Cheers. Hey, Papa Pete. We're not drinking anything serious. Don't worry. I have to work today. Just some soda water with some caffeine in it. Yeah. Welcome to the NES stream. We're gonna play a little bit, like I said, of the Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game. It's pretty badass. It's pretty badass. You know, I think that we get caught up sometimes as streamers trying to figure out what we want to stream versus like what we already streamed once and twice and what other people have streamed, and we like, do we want to do the same thing they've done? Do we want to do something different? Do we want to try to find some hidden gem? Some hidden gem? You know, are we trying to do something different, special, unique? And it comes down to, guys, just having some fun. Just having some fun with some games that we love. Eugene referred to himself as a basic bitch when it comes to NES, and I was like, you know what, I respect that, and I think that's good. If you like what you like, right, you don't have to like get all caught up in trying to find something, you know. Just play what you like, have a good time, have fun. We're gonna do that. I also have this little controller here that I got a while back. It's called the Zipper. It's got turbos on it, which is why I like it. It has a really long cable also. But you got to do what you like as well. Play how you want to play. And that's what we're going to do today. Sai, you said it. LOL, you prefer that Japanese console instead of the Magnavox. Yes, that's true. That's true. That in that respect, I was turning Japanese. Which character do you like to pick first? Which one do you go with first? I usually go with either Donatello or Leonardo. I think we'll start with Leonardo. Donatello is a fan favorite. Everybody likes the staff. Ooh. Some people don't like Raphael because his size are short. I like all the turtles. I like them all at different times. Michelangelo. In the next one, in Turtles 3, Michelangelo is a lot better. But I think most people would say Donatello is probably the one they like the best on this. I think. I haven't played this in so long. The fire is very impressive. Look at this building. It is jacked up. These doors are all broken and there's cracks in the walls, and this carpet looks like it's seen better days. Oh my gosh. This building was gonna fall down on its own anyway. Holy crap. Why? And the scene up here with the giant ball that falls down the stairs, like, what is the giant ball? Why is there a giant ball falling down the stairs in this game? I always wondered that. What is the reasoning? It's like a wrecking ball, right? So somehow they have a whole bunch of these wrecking balls, just throwing them down the stairs. And here's something I want to debate Eugene about. He said there's no reason they would have this Pizza Hut sign, that there would be a Pizza Hut. This is what he said. There's no reason there would be a Pizza Hut inside this building right here. There's no reason. And I agree with him. I don't think there is a Pizza Hut inside this building. I don't think that's supposed to be a Pizza Hut right there. I think that's an apartment or some kind of, I don't know, something. I think the Pizza Hut is just like an advertisement that's like on the wall or something, like an ad or a sign for Pizza Hut that somebody put up. Because there's you notice on the other side there's like a painting or something. I think it's literally like an ad. I don't think it's like, this is Pizza Hut right here. So fight me, Eugene. Fight me! Drunky Cheese joins the chat. Drunky Cheese, this game is not the same without two players. That is true. The preferred way to play this is two player. I agree with that. But I spent most of my time playing it just me. Actually, I spent most of my time playing this on a 13-inch Zenith black and white TV. That's what I had in my bedroom when I got this for Christmas. This was a fantastic Christmas present. This was really, really, really good. When I got this, I got some cash also. And I can remember riding my bike from my house all the way across town to Walmart. It's not a big town, but it was a good 3-4 miles maybe. I rode my bike to Walmart in the rain. It was raining and misty, like misty kind of rain, so that I could pick up a quick shot joystick with the suction cups on the bottom and the turbo. I had been eyeballing a quick shot joystick. It was like $20, and I bought it just for this game. It was a terrible joystick, but it had turbo. And I can remember doing that after I got this for Christmas, and I remember playing the ever-living crap out of it. Absolutely love this game. Tricom, I went to a pizza place on the top floor of Water Tower Place in Chicago. It could happen. Well, there you go, Tricom. We've added to the mystery of the Pizza Hut in the building. Right now, we don't know for sure, but there's possibilities. There's possibilities. The point is that Eugene's probably wrong. That's the point. Regardless of what the truth is, the point is Eugene could be wrong. I really like the music. I really like the music, the graphics, the gameplay. I like everything about this game. When I had a retro USB AVS, which is a FPGA, like a newer, like NES that's made by retro USB. The AVS obviously plays NES games and can output them HDMI. It's a really cool system. I had it for a couple of years. I ended up selling it for various reasons, but not because it was bad. It's actually very good. Anyway, my point is that if you play NES games on that system, then you get the option to have unlimited, sprites on the screen, like unlimited, or maybe not unlimited, but like it can handle the sprites better so that you don't get all the flicker. You don't get a lot of flicker, which is a pretty cool option. We're playing on an RGB modded top loader Famicom, so we're going to get some flicker. So this is like the real hardware. But there are some really great FPGA solutions out there that will take care of that. And of course, emulators, if you want to do that as well. But just pointing that out. Tricom says, my brother and I would play the crap out of this game. Dude, yes. This has to be one of the most popular NES games, right? Like, I would like to know if anybody ever tracked the sales figures for this game. I don't imagine that they did back in those days. But I don't think there's too many NES games out there that sold more than this game. This game had to be one of the top sellers of all time. I imagine like the Mario games are on that list, there's a bunch of games on that list, obviously, but this has to be on there too. Because look, everybody bought this game. It's like Contra. Everybody bought Contra. Almost everybody bought Ninja Gaiden. And Ninja Turtles 2. Ninja Turtles 1 maybe not as well. Didn't sell quite as well probably. But Ninja Turtles 2, yeah. 3 didn't sell as well because it came out too late. But everybody had Ninja Turtles 2. And for good reason. Ow, god dang it. How dare you. It has been a minute. Voice samples. I always thought this scene right here was the coolest. Just really cool. Especially in the arcade, because when you end this level, Shredder jumps out and does that laugh. Is that awesome laugh? But it's still really cool on here too. Come on, dude. I don't know if I'm gonna beat him or not. Yeah, I don't have any lives left. There we go, we got him. Got him! The Shredder. Oh yeah. Chris Courage joins the chat. Wow, a lot of early morning streams this week. How are you? Good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm trying to think about this early morning stuff, you know. I know that not everybody can make the early morning stuff. It's a weird time to stream. I get it. And if I do early morning streams, it means I usually miss out on a lot of stuff that people do that's later. Because I can't stay up late and get up super early. I just can't do both. But I do enjoy doing some of these. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to keep doing early morning stuff and do it regularly. It doesn't mean that's all I'm going to do. You know, obviously I'll do streams at other times, you know. But I do enjoy doing the early morning stuff. It is fun. I think it's fun. This is one of the few consoles, this RGB modded top loader. It's one of the few that I have that Chris did not do. Chris did so many of my consoles, so many of them. The ColecoVision, the Intellivision, my Atari 7800. He modded my Game Gear, fixed the Super Nintendo. I can't even remember everything Chris has done, but there are a couple that Chris didn't do that I got from other places, like my Atari 5200 and my top loader NES. Those were I bought those off of eBay. I'm ashamed to say, sorry, Chris. But yeah, Chris has done fantastic work for me and just been a good friend to me. Just been a great guy. If you need anything modded, I say this all the time, and I'll keep saying it. Talk to Chris. You know, start a discussion. See what he says. Bassarino Sai, is it because you're a vampire? If I was a vampire, I would not tell you that I was a vampire, because I would not want people to know that I'm a vampire. So, oh no, who put the lights up? So, am I a vampire? No, I'm not. But if I was, I also wouldn't tell you that I was. So there you go. You know, they couldn't do everything just like the arcade, but they did work in a lot of extra details that, you know, I was happy to see, like the TV up there with Shredder and April. Why is it sometimes you try to, I don't know if y'all have that problem, but sometimes I'll try to say Shredder and I say Splinter for some reason. I don't know why that happens. I mean, obviously I know they're different characters, not even really similar names, but for some reason my brain shoots out a random choice between those two names. I don't know. It's very strange. Very strange. Tricom says, blew my mind that Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince voiced Shredder in a cartoon. You know, it is hard to believe. But it is true. That is true. Apparently, very talented voice actor. Yeah, I had forgotten about that, and Eugene brought that up on his stream the other night, and I was like, is that true? And I looked it up, and I'm like, yeah, that's true. Like, wow, how did I forget that? But yeah, that's absolutely true. Bastard no sigh. Is it because you're a vampire? Already read that. Okay. No, he wasn't. Salvatore, sure, not a vampire, said Nosferatu. That's right. Bastard no sigh. That's something a vampire would say. That's true. That is something a vampire would say. Chris says both 2-syllable S words. Yeah, that's got to be it. I mean, they're both in the same game. They have somewhat in that way, I guess, similar names, but yeah, my brain just will randomly choose one of those. Tricom, you can hear it, but I never caught it. You can hear it, but I never caught it. Oh, you talking about the Uncle Phil? I was going to say Dr. Phil. Wow. Two very different characters. Dr. Phil. Get real. I'm almost out of lives already. It's redonkulous. I'm not getting through this whole level with no lives. Yeah. Especially with the dynamite throwing. I like that they have purple dynamite that matches their outfits. That's extra thought that they gave to what they were doing, you know? I always thought it was interesting that in the movies, the Ninja Turtle movies, I mean, I haven't seen the new movies, so I can't really tell you about that, but on the older Ninja Turtle movies and stuff, when they would have the Foot Clan, they weren't robots. They were just like dudes or kids or whatever. And I was like, you would think like with the violence, parents freaking out about violence and blah, 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 you would think they would want to have them be, I'm not going to hit her. You would think they would want them to be robots, but I guess budgets are, I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is, but I don't know. I'm kind of glad they weren't robots especially the first Ninja Turtle movie, or both of the first two Ninja Turtle movies, I guess. Because it probably wouldn't have been good. It probably would have ruined the movies. But it's just interesting to me. Yeah, I didn't watch those new movies. The Michael Bay or whatever, the new ones. Okay, so here's some Pizza Hut signs. Is this a Pizza Hut, Eugene? Is this a Pizza Hut right here also? Because there's Pizza Hut sign? I don't see how that's a Pizza Hut. Unless it's like Pizza Hut headquarters or something. Eugene's gonna get so tired of me talking about this. Jeez, give it a rest, Si. I get it. Look how big that freaking car is right there. Good God. It's huge. It's a big ass car. I don't really like Bebop. I like Rocksteady. I never really like Bebop though. It's kind of weird. Alright, we'll continue. I don't know if there's any cheat codes for this game. I can't remember if there is or not. I mean, I'm sure there are for like Game Genie and stuff, but I can't remember if there's any like actual cheat codes for the game itself. Uncle Shredder. Druggy Cheese Cyrus has the sexy voice today. Oh my. Yeah. How you doing, Evil? How was everything yesterday? I know you've been busy lately. traveling and doing all your thing. Basserino, you mean Hog Wild Alex Jones? Yes, Hog Wild Alex Jones. Chris says, yeah, they were just kids hanging out at Shredder's version of a Boys and Girls Club. Yep. Sam Rockwell is in that movie. Y'all know who Sam Rockwell is, actor. He's in that Ninja Turtles movie. So he's super young, but that's definitely Sam Rockwell. It's like, wow. Let's see. Drinking Cheese. Pizza Hut ads can crush you. They can. In many ways. In many, many ways. Not good publicity. No, you don't want to have your signs crushing folks, and then you have to explain what happened and pay for medical bills and stuff. It's not a good look. Pizza Hut making you flat, and then it like hits you. It's not good. Help me! So I guess for a second, in order for that to have just happened, for some reason, April must have hacked the system that broadcasts whatever is on this TV so that she could, and she knew when the turtles were going to walk by, and she had escaped from Shredder just long enough to broadcast this as the turtles were coming by that she needed help, but Shredder caught her right when it was happening, and then now she's captured again. That's the lore behind this scene. I think it has to be something similar to that anyway. It has a ton of built-in cheat codes. Oh, okay, there you go. I did not know that. I think maybe once upon a time I knew that, but I don't know things. I forget things. That's what I do. Wish you could run in this game like you can in the Genesis one. I don't know if you can in the Super Nintendo one, but I know you can in the Genesis one. Dynamite! That would be funny if, like, one of these guys pulled off his hood and it was Jimmy Walker. Does a little dance, throws the dynamite. That'd be funny. Should I hit her this time? When she comes up? The lady on the skateboard? I don't think so. I don't want to hit her. I don't like to hit her. I always feel guilty when I hit her. She's just out having a good time riding a skateboard, you know? Yeah, I'm not gonna hit her. Although I do have to question her logic. Like, obviously this place is trash. This is not a good part of town. And there's all these, like, robot ninjas. I don't know if this is where you want to be, like, riding your skateboard. Some questionable judgment in this game. For show, for show. That building is trashed. If that is Pizza Hut headquarters, it has seen better days. No wonder the signs are falling down. The building is falling down. I thought it was strange that in the movie they had Domino's Pizza, but on the game they had Pizza Hut. I was like, you guys are sending me mixed messages, man. Like, I don't know what to think. What am I supposed to eat? Tricom says they ate... Oh, you just said the same. Isn't that funny? I didn't see that until just now. Tricom says they ate Domino's in the movie, not Pizza Hut. My immersion is ruined. That's hilarious. You were thinking that as I was thinking that. Wow, that's funny. Good one, Tricom. 10 points for Tricom for reading my mind. How dare you? Bassarino, in these times, the skateboarder would complain a turtle was ogling her on social media. Well, to be honest, if a turtle was ogling at you on social media, that would be worth complaining about. That would be pretty weird. I don't know if I would complain about it. I'd definitely mention it. That'd be a topic worth discussing. Alright. Time to fight the Bebop. Damn it, I hate these guys. Freaking boomerangs. Who do they think they are? Link? With their boomerangs? This guy has that ray gun. Like, why does he have a ray gun? Like, he stole it from Krang, I guess? Krang was like, felt bad for him, like, go and fight the turtles! And he's like, you know, take this ray gun, you know, because he's like, I don't want to fight him. You want to fight him by myself? What are you, crazy? And ray gun. Come on, man. Freaking die. Ugh, he's gonna kill me. Come on, he's not even flashing at all. Sheesh, I'm not gonna kill him. I hate this guy. I'm not gonna kill him. He's gonna get me. Yeah. Well, that sucks. I went all that way and he killed me. That was terrible. Man. Crap. Maybe we should play Ninja Turtles 3 a little bit. What do you think? Throw down some 3? Let's do that. I like Ninja Turtles 3. I don't play it enough. And it is a lot better in a lot of ways. Although, I mean, come on, Ninja Turtles 2, that's my jam. But Ninja Turtles 3, man, it's pretty good. 2, 3. There we go. The Manhattan Project. Oh yeah, let's see. Bassarino, they want you to buy all of the pizza. Yes, they do. Yeah, this is cool. Look at the graphics on this. This is like very, very advanced for the Nintendo. Yeah, very cool stuff. Great minds. Yeah, track home. Salvatore, what's up? I had a friend who had worked at Pizza Hut. Oh man. He had some stories. Gross. I can only imagine. I can only imagine. Ogle her harder. Normalize it. 1-inch biceps. That's Bebop. Yes, that was Bebop. That is correct. Did I say Rocksteady? I thought I said Bebop. If I said Rocksteady, that would be crazy. But I am crazy, so maybe I did. I don't know. Chris Courage, she would get a lot of views for capturing a turtle that can ogle on video. Look at that. That's cool looking, isn't it? I like the animation on the background there. It's very nice. Very nice. I like. Bassroom track home. This isn't a porno. Oh. Okay, sorry. One is bicep. No, you just call him Guy. What? I'm pretty sure I called him Bebop. I don't think I called him Guy. I was like, look at this guy. It's Guy from Final Fight. Oh yeah, voice samples. All right, we'll be Donatello. Although Raphael's really good on this one. Raphael's actually really. We'll be Raphael because we get to do that screw attack or whatever. The turtles are enjoying their vacation on a beach in Florida. Florida. When suddenly... Come on, April's report is just about to start. Here in New York, crime is escalating every day. Gee, what happened? Bummer, dudes, it's Shredder. Oh, wow. That's not good. It's not something you want to see right there. Turtles, I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island. If you want them back, come and get them. It's kind of funny. I'm taking April and also Manhattan Island. It's like, wow, April's pretty important. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, she gets top billing on that like list of things that he's taking. It's like, I'm taking April and also Manhattan Island. They're like, oh, you're taking April? I don't know. Priorities. One is probably said, well, I turned in the middle, so I might have missed it. I think you might have, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe I didn't call him Bebop. You might be right. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is like one of those late release NES games that unfortunately a lot of people missed out on. But it is... See, there's the screw attack. It's pretty badass. You can do this little flip thing and flip the guys and kill them. Super easy. Turbo. I like the music in this game. This is a really good game. I'm in a lot of ways, in like almost every way, this is better than the second one. But you know, the second one's the arcade game, so you're gonna have that. It's just, I don't know. What is better? What does that even mean? You know, it's video games. If it's fun and you like it, that's all that matters. Literally nothing else matters. Graphics don't matter. Sound doesn't matter. Music doesn't matter. If you like it and it's your preferred game because you have more fun playing it, that's literally the only thing that matters. But it is worth mentioning when there are technical things that are, you know, of note. Wow, that's pretty good range. It has a lot better range than it seems like it would have. The size. Is that the correct way to say it? Multiple size is size, or is it just psi? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, the stupid sand! How dare they? Let's see. Drunken Cheese. Why didn't they bring April to the vacation? It's a good question. Maybe she had to work. You know, she couldn't get the days off. There was a lot going on. She was covering a big story. There's probably good reasons for that. Chris Courage. The Turtles were teens and they liked to watch the news. Fake show. Yeah. That's right. Well, they were watching because they knew April was going to do a report. That's what it is. Because you remember they all, in the movie and everything, they're all like captivated by April, so they had to tune in to see what April's doing. They're really into April for some reason, you know. Because, you know, I mean, when Raph saves April, then it's like they become sort of, I'm not going to say obsessed with April, but she was definitely on their radar. Drunky Cheese. April is super important. We're the same age, Si. There you go. Bassarino, I think we're all similar age. Nothing else matters. Are you Metallica now? If I was Metallica, then as soon as I belong, it would be time for me to disappear. And I haven't disappeared. But then again, have I ever really belonged? Maybe I am Metallica. Okay, so here's some signs that say Key West. So, Eugene, is this Key West? Or is that Key West behind there? Is it advertising Key West? I don't know. What do you think? Oh, and beach. That's not a beach. That's a boardwalk. What? Gonna get so tired of me. One of these days, Eugene's gonna get fed up with me and just be like, you know what, dude? That's enough. I've had enough, Cyrus. All of the Cyrus. One Inch Bicep, have you ever played any VR games? I do have an Oculus Quest 2 I've had for a few years. My brother got me. I played some stuff on it, but I never really got too into it. I was able to hook it up to my gaming PC and play some VR stuff that way too. Like I remember playing Project Cars 2 in VR. It was pretty cool. I just never really got into VR. It was fun, but it wasn't like... It kind of messed with my eyes a little bit too, so that also kind of affected my enjoyment of it. I mean, it's fine. It's just, you know, I'm not really into it. But, you know, it's still cool. My brother he plays VR, not all the time, but a lot more often than I do. Tricone, Pizza Hut didn't pay enough for those signs, apparently. Beat Saber stream incoming. Yeah, that's one of the games that that I have played. It's pretty good. A few years back, I canceled my Facebook account, and I have not been back to Facebook since. And that's about the same time that I stopped using my VR headset because it's like tied to Facebook because it's the Oculus Quest. So it's been a while since I really used my VR headset. Uh-oh. Still all gray, just like in the second game. He does look better on this one, though. Alright, now I'm gonna screw attack this guy. I like how it lets you change if you want, though. I wish it would do that in the second one. Come on, do the attack. There it is. Do the attack! God dang it, my turbo's messing me up. Well, maybe it's not the turbo. I'm just having problems doing it. Alright, we got him. Hey! Hey, you kids! What are you doing? One Inch Bicep. Oh, nice. I've been playing Half-Life Alyx. I don't know if I'll use it much past that. I never did play Half-Life Alyx. One of these days I would like to try it, though. I just haven't ever gotten around to it. 1 Inch Biceps. I think I must have pulled something while playing, though, man. I'm old. Dude. Oh, man. This week at work has been brutal. I have been moving so many boxes. Like, part of what I have to do at my job is move a bunch of boxes, like banker boxes, like those, file boxes filled with all kinds of papers and files and all kinds of stuff, and these things and all of this stuff and all these kinds of things. But man, I've moved hundreds of boxes the past few weeks, but this week has been brutal. It's kicking my ass. I'm old. I know that I'm old. I'm older than, I feel older than, no, I don't know. I'm pretty old. I'm close to 50 now, and I'm feeling it. I am totally feeling it. So yeah, I think I pulled something in my leg. One of my hips is a little off. My back. I'm old. I'm an old man. Cowabunga dudes, let's ride that wave back. Oh, this is a cool level. This is the one with the cool scrolling. I don't know if it's necessarily parallaxing. I'm not really sure what we're looking at here with it's lines moving across the screen. It's not really like, I don't know how to describe what we're seeing, but it looks really good. This is a really cool effect that they did. One thing I got to give credit on the Ninja Turtle games, they do some really cool graphic effects. They really, like, almost every single Ninja Turtles game, whether it's on Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Genesis, NES, whatever, they really do a good job with the effects, showing off what the system is capable of. So this one is no different. When this bicep, that reminds me of my first job shredding bank files. Yeah. My first job was working at McDonald's when I was 15. Actually, that's not true. My very first job was I was helping prune peach trees in Fredericksburg, Texas. That was when I was in, I want to say, 5th grade. I was helping out. One of my teachers asked if any of the kids wanted to work a couple of weekends pruning trees for a little bit of money. And I did. I pruned peach trees. That was miserable. That was not fun. And working at McDonald's was not fun either. I did that when I was 15. I had one of my main jobs when I was working at McDonald's was on the weekends. I did the breakfast cleanup for whenever they got done making all the pancakes and everything. I had to clean all the crap they used to make pancakes and everything. That was a huge pain in the ass. I would leave work completely soaked in grease and water. Not good times. Did that job for several months, and I hated it. I really hated it. But I'd never had a real job before, and I didn't want to quit because I was always told, don't quit, you can't quit, don't quit a job, don't quit. And if you have to quit, make sure you have something else lined up before you quit, which is kind of an impossible thing to do, but we always say that that's what you're supposed to do. So I stayed at that job way longer than I should have. Everybody, like, while I was there, like, other people were coming and going like crazy. Like, when I finally left, and I'd only been there a few months, but when I finally left, it was like a whole different crew from when I started. Because it's McDonald's, it's terrible. People would treat you like total shit too, man. Like, I couldn't believe how bad people would treat us. Like, because I never treated people like that. At least I hope I never did. But man, people were just like obnoxiously like entitled, and they would just talk to you. The things they would say to you, man, just like complete disrespect for no reason. I feel bad for people that work. I've always felt bad for people that work fast food. And anytime I go, I try to be super nice to them. Because I know what they have to put up with. A bunch of ungrateful douchebags who think that they're doing them a favor by buying stuff at McDonald's. Anyway. It is a cool game. Tricom, time for me to crash. Oh, thanks for coming, Tricom. Muchos gracias. 1 inch bicep. I thought peaches came from a can. Well, if that's true, then what was I doing? Oh my gosh. What was I doing? A little bit of slowdown. Not too much though. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. There we go. Come on. There we go. Crap! Alright, let's see. Let's do Leo. Oh, we got some major slowdown now. I like Leo's special move. I like all their special moves, but Leo's... My favorite is Raphael, but Leo has a good one too. Come on, dude. There. I think you can actually fall off the edge of this and you like hang on. Let's see if I can do it. Yep, I'm pretty sure you could. Good level design on this. I like the submarine. Oh, crap. Oh, no. What's this guy's name? I can't remember this guy's name. Ah, crap. Come on, man. Get over there. God dang it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's mad now. Freaking, I keep getting hung up on that. It's like, I'm trying to get past it and I keep getting stuck on it. Crap. Alright, let's do Mikey. Ah. Got him. That was pretty tough. Oh, I got extra life. Awesome. Have you worked any jobs you wish you kept? Well, oh, I like the little cinematic there. That's cool. I've had jobs where I got laid off when they had to release like half the workforce and stuff like that. Because, you know, when back in 2008, when the housing bubble burst and they had to bail out all the banks and all that stuff, the company that I was working for, that I've been with for years, had to lay off most of the people that worked for them. And the company ended up closing eventually, but I made it to the third round of layoffs, and eventually I got laid off. And I wanted to stay at that job like forever. You know, I was really good at it. I got paid well. I was respected. We had sort of a family environment, you know, and it just didn't last. That's happened to me a couple of times. So yeah, it sucks. Sometimes you, nothing you do will, like, you can do everything right. You can do a great job. You can have a great attitude. You can show up every day and be on time. You can do everything you're supposed to, and it just does not matter. It just does not matter. And that really sucks. But that's reality. It is what it is. I don't know who that guy was either. Thank you, Drunken Cheese. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh yeah, this level looks cool. Look how they did the graphics on this level. It's cool looking. I like the music on this level too. Some kind of interference or graphical something going on there. Some little white dots. I'm not sure what's up with that. Wow, that was unfortunate. I don't like these guys. Can't flip them. It really sucks. And they'll like knock you way back if they catch you. Yeah, like that. Oh no! What am I doing? Why I gotta fight Bebop again? Damn. It's not fair! Yeah, it's weird I'm getting that. Whatever the white... Not sure what's up with that. It's weird. I don't know if y'all can see that or not on the stream. It's like some little white dots flying around. Man, that really sucks. Yeah, companies don't care about taking care of workers. Nope, they do not. They'll tell you a good story, but push comes to shove and they're not gonna, like, you know, if it comes down to the owner losing money or you getting let go, they'll let you go. Damn it. Let's go back to Raphael. Damn, I hate these guys. There. Really faint, like static. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Not sure what to make of that. I've noticed it occasionally. I'm not sure if it's... I don't know. It's not. I don't think it's my cable, because I use the same cable for my Super Nintendo. It's the original power supply. Could be that the power supply is having an issue, and maybe I need to switch it out with a different one. It could be the EverDrive is doing something. It's probably what it is, the EverDrive. I really don't know. Really not sure. It's kind of concerning. Kind of warm. Might be drawing. Yeah, it might be a power supply thing. I don't know. Oop, didn't get it quiet. There we go. So I don't see it right here. I mean, you would see it very clearly if it was happening right there. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was just the EverDrive issue. Start the game back up and just see what happens if I let it sit, do its thing for a second here. We'll see if we get the white dots again. So far, I don't see anything. $1992, yeah. You know, most people had moved on from NES in 1992. That's why my friends, like I said, until they saw me playing this game, they didn't even know this was out. They didn't even know there was a third Ninja Turtles game. Those late release NES games, there's some of them that are just, I mean, the stuff they can do in the later games was very impressive graphically and, you know, musically and everything. That Batman Revenge of the Joker, or Return of the Joker, whatever it's called. Ninja Turtles 3, Zoda's Revenge, Star Tropics 2. There's several late release NES games that are just very impressive. Ninja Gaiden 3 is a late release, and it's not as good as the second one, but it's graphically very impressive on NES. One Inch Bicep, wonder why they waited so long to... What? I don't understand what you're saying. Wonder why they waited so long to it them out. I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. Oh, see, there's the dots. There's the dots right there. It's not as many, but they are there. It might just be an EverDrive thing. It might be because I'm using this cheap EverDrive. I'm really not sure, because you don't see it all the time. It's just like certain scenes you see it. You know what I mean? Wonder why... Okay, let me try this again. Wonder why they waited so long to get them out? You mean the games? Yeah. Well, I mean... I don't know. Luke, I like turtles. I like turtles. Yeah, who doesn't? I know who doesn't like the Turtles. Shredder. Wonder Spice at the games, like, were they stuck in development? Why wouldn't they just make Super Nintendo games? I think that they were trying to continue to support the NES because there were so many people that owned NESs, you know, and still, you know, it was like there's a market that still existed for the older console because there's a lot of people that hadn't yet purchased a Super Nintendo or a Genesis or whatever, or maybe they had, but they still had the NES, and it was like, I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there was still money to be made off of people that had Nintendos, but only for, you know, a little while. They didn't keep making NES games forever, you know. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Yes. Chris says, I wouldn't worry about it unless you start seeing flickering like that in other games as well, especially since it's only in one part. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate your thoughts on that because I was like, I'm not really sure what to make of that. So, okay. Yeah, it's not something that I've seen. I think I might have seen it on a couple of games, but only in little sections, you know? So I think it's probably an EverDrive kind of thing. It's not a big deal, though. It's not like it's messing up the game or anything. It's just interesting. So they did have, obviously, the original Ninja Turtles on the NES, but they also had the Tournament Fighters. The funny thing about Tournament Fighters is that is a vastly different game depending on where you play it. You play it on NES, you play it on Genesis, you play it on Super Nintendo, it's like a totally different game. My favorite version is the Super Nintendo one. I actually bought that cartridge because it's cool. I have the Japanese cartridge of Tournament Fighters. But NES one is, this is another super late release game. This is one of the latest release games on the NES. And it does some stuff that's very impressive high level stuff for the NES. See, there's a couple of these dots. See the little white dot? I don't know if you can see it, but there is some on this right here. It might be, I mean, I don't know why it's happening. I really don't know why it's happening. Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello, Casey Jones, Hothead, there's some little white dots. Not very many, but there is a little bit there. Luke says, I had Snapping Turtle before. I imagine Turtle Soup wouldn't be too bad. Maybe the Evercade you got doesn't like the mapper on these games. Oh, you mean the EverDrive? Yeah. That's probably what it is, right? It might be the later, like the mappers, you know? Maybe. Maybe I should invest in a better EverDrive. I've been kind of thinking about it anyway. Let me load up something that I know is not like that. That's just like regular NES stuff. Let's do Super Mario Brothers. Where's it at? There it is. Super Mario 3, Super Mario 2, Super Mario Brothers. kind of look at. We'll just watch it and see what we see for a minute here. I don't know. So far, so good. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be right. It might be related to some of those later release games with the higher level mappers. I probably just need to get a better EverDrive. It's probably the case. Because this is one of those cheap ones, like knockoff EverDrive. I used to have a real one, like from Crix, but I sold it a long time ago because I didn't think I needed it. But I should buy a better one. There's like a even better model than what I had before, because I had the N8, but there's like a better one that Crix makes. I should just buy it. I really should. I'm so like reluctant to buy things like that for some reason, and I don't know why. You know, I should just buy it. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap up here, unfortunately. We've had a little fun playing some Nintendo, some NES, some Turtles 2, Turtles 3, goofing around a little bit. I don't know what I'll play next. Maybe more NES, maybe something else. Who knows? Who knows? But hopefully you can join me for some more streams, and we'll see if we keep doing some early morning stuff here and there, because I like doing it. It's fun. And when you guys show up, you make it even better. So try Mega Man 4. All right, we'll do that real quick. I'll put Mega Man 4 on, and we'll see how that goes before I completely wrap up here. Let's see. Mega Man 4. Mega Man. They did all the way to Mega Man 6, but you want me to do 4, right? Try Mega Man 4, Mega Man 3, or Castlevania 3, the same mappers. All right, we'll try 4 here. Hang on. Oh, you want me to do 3, not 4? Well, let's see what happens with 4 first, and then we'll put 3 on. We'll just kind of look at this for a minute and see what happens here. Actually, I think we'll start the game and play it for a second. Seems to be good so far. I don't know. Alright, we'll put 3 on. We'll check that out. We'll check out 3. Mega Man Fork? Okay. I don't know what that means. Let's see. Mega Man 3? That's the one I played the most. I had Mega Man 3 back in the day, and I beat it back in the day on the black and white TV. But I haven't played it really not for real, in a long, long time. It's a very challenging game. This is the last one before you got the power up booster, where like you can charge up your weapon and everything. This is the last one that happened before that. Seems to be looking okay. I don't see anything major here. This game has some really good graphics. And the music is so good. I mean, this is a great game. Absolutely. Alright. I do gotta go, guys. Alright, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Luke's Awakening. Drunky Cheese. 1-inch Biceps. Or 1-inch Bicep? Biceps, excuse me. Chris Courage. Tricombe 79, Bassarino, who was #1 in the chat. Salvatore was here. Is that everybody? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Anyway, thanks guys for hanging out. I'll be back doing more streams very soon. Enjoy your day, enjoy your week, and we will hang out then. Guys, game on. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.